Good morning from Oily Nature Home and Wellness Homestead. We're out doing our normal morning routine. The boys are excited to get their little treat real quick here. It's our process with when we're milking one goat. The boys are like, I want my treat. Jack and Daniel right here, sorry. Jack and Daniel. So cute. So cute. These girls already got their treat. They decided to dump it. This is moringa. They go nuts for their treat. So one of our morning routines is to milk our goat here. So we have pumps because it really is harsh on the hands, and she's just about done with her milking. Just up in the morning doing our routines with the animals. Fun, fun. Okay guys, so I just got in from milking the goat, and now I am going to pasteurize the milk. So in order to pasteurize milk, what we do is we have a separate pot that is only for pasteurizing milk. We have this little strainer thing here to go on top just to make sure the milk is good and really clean when it enters there. I also will drape some paper towels over this to begin the process. Now you can use cheesecloth, which I do have, but I have none clean right now, so my go-to is the paper towel, and I'm going to pour the milk and strain it through the paper towel with that round strainer underneath. So it's very, very sterile. It's very important to make sure your milk is very sterile, and I'm so picky about that. So let's see the milk. All right, so in order to pasteurize the milk, the next step is to take it out of the milking pump container here that's sealed. So one good thing about having a pump for your goat versus hand pumping is you don't get all that debris into your milk, which is awesome. But like I said, I still double strain, meaning with the round strainer and then the paper towels on top, just to be sure, because I'm like a freak like that. So with pasteurizing the milk, now we're going to go and we're going to pour it into the pot, and that would be the next step. So here we're going to be pouring it in the pot, and you got to do it very slowly or else it will leak everywhere. It's the same with the cheesecloths too. So very slowly and up toward the middle of it. And just let it strain on through there. And we're just gonna just raise this paper towel up a little bit to catch some of this. And you know, it's a little easier with the cheesecloth than it is with the paper towel. It's a little less leakage. You don't want to waste all that good milk. So you just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. We're almost there. All right, and so our milk is in our pot. All right, now you're going to want to take a very sterile spoon and stir and get this to about 165 in temperature to pasteurize it. So let's begin our pasteurization. And you're going to want to put the oven on like a medium-low heat too, because you don't want it to get too hot too quickly. So while we wait on the milk to process, we make an ice bath. And one way, instead of having to buy a bunch of ice, is we save our water bottles and we fill them with water and freeze them, and that acts as the ice inside the sink for the ice bath. Because you're going to want to cool your milk down super quickly so you don't build bacteria in it. It would be defeating the purpose. We're trying to make sure the milk is wholesome and pure. So that is going to be the next step while we prepare this. Then we need to just finish up the processing of the milk here. We're going to put that in here and I'll show you in just a second. Okay guys, so now we're in the ice bath and you just kind of turn it around, move the milk around like that, stir it evenly so it cools down evenly. Sometimes it slants like this because I'm holding the camera right now, but you just kind of keep twirling the pot around in the ice bath here to cool it down fast, and keep stirring it. Super easy, you guys, to make this, and so natural for your family to be able to be pulling off your land milk for your kiddos. It's an unbelievable feeling. This is so easy to do. I never even thought that I could do this, but here I am. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's so amazing, and you can too. You just got to have that heart and desire to. Okay, so the next step is making sure to have a clean, sterile jar to pour your milk into it. Okay, and so this is what our one goat has produced for us today. We're going to have some more milking goats, hopefully by the fall, with our Nigerians. This one is not a Nigerian goat. But we're excited for the Nigerians because we found out that they're better milkers with more fat content, so we can make our butters and things like that, or any kind of cream products. But it's so amazing to me that this is what God has provided us. He provided us the animal, He provided us the milk, the nutrients, and like I said earlier, just being able to provide this for our family is pretty cool. It's a really good feeling inside, and we're just so grateful to God. A year ago we set out on this homestead business. Well, not necessarily a business, but that's where we want to lead it into. And we set out on this journey because we wanted to be more self-sufficient, which I think everyone should start looking into, whether you're in a regular neighborhood. Maybe you can grow some gardens and stuff and just get your own food and know that you don't have to rush to a grocery store. Like the shelves are empty, and it's just such a good feeling to know that your hard work pays off, that the things that God is providing for us is amazing. And to know that our kids are getting that nutrients that is natural. That's the other thing, natural, you guys. We know what's being put in our food, and that is something I'm so passionate about. Is about what's being put in our foods is scary these days, and to know that our stuff is naturally grown. We don't put chemicals on anything, and we try to do everything as natural as possible so we get the best quality. So this is how we pasteurize milk every single morning, and this is how we provide for our family. As far as milk, we haven't bought milk in over a month because we just started this milking process. So, hey, it's great. It saves you money, and it helps provide for your family. So I'll give a shout out to God. Thank you for all the natural resources that you give us and that you keep providing for us. And so to all my fans out there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, put that notification bell on. And if you're interested in more, share this video if you think someone else could use to watch it. So I appreciate all of you guys, and you guys have a blessed day.